सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, महायोगी स्वामी उमानंदा सरस्वती की जय. Well, I'm going to say good morning because it's just about 5:45 a.m. in the morning in India, Pune. Yes. Now I was interested in finding out in my first video, or video number 3 as we have named it, I've talked about the contribution given by Earth to mankind. So let us take what Ved has to say about Dhyava and Prithvi. Dhyava and Prithvi. They call it Dhyava and Prithvi. In RIGVED, yes, earth we call it Prithvi in RIGVED. So let us say what Vedas have said about Prithvi. So in RIGVED, we have riches, that is hymns. Hymns in Mandal 1 of RIGVED. There are 10 Mandal, like 10 chapters we'll say, but they are massive. They are massive. So the first Mandal, the first chapter, we have almost 191 suktas. We won't get into the details right now. Those who are interested in wanting the original works to be posted, we will do it in case you wish to contact me. Now we have in Mandal 1 and Richards 1657, that is hymns. I'm going to read out the hymns. I have the translation part of it, not the Sanskrit. So those who understand English, for them this will come as easy. This is the work which we have done, RIGVED. Yes, this is me, of course. So we're going to try and read what is there from 1657 hymns to 1666. There are a couple of groups, but we will read all of them in this in order to know how RIGVED has looked upon it. So in RIGVED 1657, who are the sages, the Rishi Munis, who have contributed to these hymns? Their names are Dirghatama, Auchatya, Dirghatama, Auchatya. Yes, they have contributed. Of course, they've combined the two words, Dhyava and Prithvi, that is earth and the sky. But we will, since they are combined together, we'll just read them. And of course, whatever we understand applicable to earth, we can pick it up. We start with the hymns of Sukta 159, Mandal 1, given by sage Dirghatam Auchatya, 1657 onwards. I'm not going to read the numbers, but this is the last number when I come to it. The two goddesses, heaven and earth, with help of gods, by their best deeds and intelligence, make us wealthy and grant us treasures. We praise heaven and earth and worship these two gods in our yajna. We will look upon yajna as a language set up by the Rishi Munis to communicate their feelings to gods. It's a language. Of course, the usage is physical to some extent, but along with it, there are mantras given It's like a language. We'll come to the definitions later. Right now, we are only trying to understand what RIGVED has said about Prithvi, that is the earth. We have already mentioned the contribution of earth to mankind. Now let's see what Vedas say about Prithvi, because they are looking upon Prithvi as God. So we praise heaven and earth and worship these two gods in our yajna. For in it they make us wise and prosperous. Contribution of earth to mankind is we learn so many things from the earth and we also prosper. Heaven and earth are the parents. Indian philosophy has always looked upon everything around the world with a sense of respect. The Vedas have taught us that. No wonder they say 33 crores of gods, because every word is manifest on earth. There are two worlds. His is the unseen. Ours is the seen world. All the words, when they are in the form of abstract nouns, they are a part of the unseen world. For example, we'll take the word knowledge. Now, knowledge is understood by you and me. The word knowledge is understood. But in case we need to imbibe in us the knowledge, we need someone in the form of a person or a book to give us, impart knowledge to us. So in our manifested world, which belongs to mortal, his is the unmanifested world. So the manifested world which belongs to us, they need to manifest. The words have to manifest. Similarly, gods have to manifest. So let us see the earth which is manifested here on the earth. What is it offering us? So they say it gives you prosperity and wisdom. Yes, we are all here on this earth. We are studying, all of us. Hundreds of people are getting educated and they are later applying that knowledge and trying to earn their bread and butter. And of course, we have great, richest men in the world. Okay. Heaven and earth are the parents. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Who never get angry with children. Have you ever seen the earth has stopped giving us crop, or the oceans have stopped giving us water? And for thousands of years we are all drinking. Now you just imagine 300 billion years, 400 billion years. We are still having the umpteen, because there is a recycling concept applied to it. There is recycling. There is saving. Sun is supposed to have saved the water in the form of the vapors, and he showers it again on earth. Now the earth also absorbs the water like we have, even sweat. I mean, it's strange. We urinate. All this water, we spill water on everything gets filtered by the earth and transformed into it's a purified and transformed. Earth is like a filter. So it transforms it and they become vapors, and then finally they go up the sky, and first the sun stores them so that they don't get wasted. and then they come down as showers when needed by us. That's why they come once in a year. See, there is a system, even in the seasons. Veda has the records of seasons too. We'll come to it gradually. I'm going to read about earth now. Heaven and earth are the parents who never get angry with children. They are complete and great by their own powers. Yes, can you imagine the power the earth can have? It has earthquake. My God. But it doesn't recur again and again. It recurs when really mortal mankind abuses the treasures given to us. Of course, we'll come to all that later scientifically. Right now, I'm just speaking in terms of philosophy, in understanding philosophy. I wish to make them happy by hymns of praise. It's a beautiful way which is picked up by Veda. It must have been existing earlier also in Vishnu Puran and all. Yes, people have offered prayers and hymns to gods. All 18 Puranas, we have Vishnu Puran. The Vishnu is supposed to be almost the original soul from where the Dashavatara have come. We mentioned yesterday. So we might take history back or the time factor back to Vishnu. But here we have, I shall wish to make them happy by my hymns and praise. Mantras have been used by mortal mankind. What are mantras? They are words, the attributes of sky. They are mantras, are words which are in a very brief manner. It is like hymns in a brief manner, brevity. And they are offered to gods who have given us. As I told you, we are looking upon earth as God. Okay, they are complete and great by their own powers. I wish to make them happy by my hymns of praise. Today, man, normal family life also, people have forgotten the significance of praise. Please, friends, amongst your family members, use praise. Say every time you see someone, just give them a little joy. Say, hey, you're looking pretty. Or hello, how's your health? I was concerned. English language I'm very fond of. Of course, I'm also fond of Hindi and I am proud of Marathi. But somehow, yes, English has got its own beauty. It has its own beauty. Of course, now the languages are using too many slangs and abuses in Netflix. But it's up to them. These strong parents have nourished their subjects. Now listen, strong parents, one of them is earth. They have nourished their subjects. Here we have crops. The cows have grass. The birds have fruits. The animals have various things in the forest. There are, you look around, no one, even if ant finds a way to feed herself. Ant finds a way to feed herself. These strong parents have nourished their subjects, mankind and other living beings, by their nourishing crops and made them progress. This deed of these parents is great and worthy of appreciation. Please, friends, appreciate when you receive something nice from anyone. Why not appreciate the earth? She gives you a home, a stable one. She slows down her speed orbiting speed, so that we can live comfortably. We've already seen what the earth can give it to us. So here, learn to appreciate it. It's important. Now that we wasted a lot of time in fighting, let us spend more time in trying to enlighten our minds. It's a beautiful journey. It can end at the age of 18 if you are into wars and battles, or it can live up to 80 if you are into studies. Those children, animate and inanimate, who wish to serve earth and heaven, first try to study them. This is said by Dirghatama, sage Dirghatama, who wish to serve earth and heaven, first try to study them. And for the children's safety, straightforward parents, they guide them in righteous manner. In the center of the sea, the sky reflects the sunbeams of the wise, bright sun. Again, here Vedas have called sun wise. Isn't it wise? It has maintained a perfect distance between earth and itself. What if it decides to fall in love with earth and come close to the earth? Well, there is a story which he has two wives. In mythology, sun has wives, and one of the wives is very scared of his heat. So whenever he comes close, she feels the heat is unbearable. So just a little out of the way. In the center of sea, the sky reflects in sunbeams of the wise bright sun. With its thread-like sun rays, weave colorful robes. Yes, you look up at the sky. Oh my God, every morning the dawn gives you such special effects. You want to just sit there comfortably under the sky in a comfortable home in your own house, which rightly belongs to the earth. We are looking up at the sky and we're going to enjoy a cup of tea. It's a beautiful feeling. All these wise, bright rays like sisters. Another thing to be noticed. Rays are called like sisters. The understanding of sage gives you a lot of good suggestions. Yes, use these words to people who are going all out of the way to help you. There are very many kind people on the earth, and they want to show you kindness, but that needs to be tapped by you by using such words. Brother, sister, friend, dear one, wise one, intelligent one. All these wise, bright rays like sisters have come, same source to emerge from, and live together and dwell in one home alone, and travel or wander on earth and in heaven. Today, to do our jobs well, we are worshipping the Creator of the world. See, the credits are given. The credits are given by Vedic rishis. Probably this is the understanding of a very highly enlightened soul. I always say, words, they are matrika. They have a beautiful power in them. You don't need anger if you have witty words. You don't need anger. To receive wealth and riches. Today, to do our jobs well, we are worshipping the Creator of the world, Savita's son, to receive wealth and riches. Do we get it on sun? No. You get them on earth. Yes, the Creator is up there, okay. But how do I get it here? I get it here. To receive wealth and riches, These heaven and earth very happily, very happily, very happily give us place to dwell. Yes, we learned that in the first video, that we can have a stable home here because it moves very gradually. The speed of the earth rotating, the light rays coming, all this is helping mankind to live on earth. These heaven and earth very happily give us place to dwell and wealth of hundreds of cattle and animal world. I told you in the first video, 2.5%, that's twice more than human. We are 8 billion humans and 13 billion and above is the animal world. And wealth of hundreds of cattle and animal world. Indian gods have used various animals as their vehicles. We have Lord Shiva using Nandi. We have Goddess Durga using the tiger. We have the Narayana, Vishnu using the bird, eagle. I mean, of course, we have Kartikeya using a peacock. We have Ganesha using a mouse. It's beautiful. Hindu religion, Hindu philosophy. I'm not promoting Hinduism. But if there is something beautiful, why not just understand? There's no harm in understanding something which is beautiful. And wealth of hundreds of cattle and animal world in form of possessions and riches. Riches. Now it continues. Dyava Prithvi, Sukta 160. Again, the sages Dirghatama and Auchatteya. The divine sky and earth gives happiness to entire world. Successfully accomplish yajna and make rains fall. The divine sky, earth give happiness to the entire world, successfully accomplishing yajna and make rains fall. We will right now not think of yajna. Let us keep it aside because it is actually a ritual, but it is a ritual of gratitude. We are expressing our gratitude to gods, to the entire world, to this earth, to the sky, to the falling of rains. It's just an expression of gratitude. Just a particular language is developed, giving crops, because we are getting crops by the help of the earth. We need to eat, so we are trying to think, let us offer something which is given to us by God back to Him in some form. It could be fruits, it can be flowers, it can be crop, whatever. Protect learned one who is noble by birth and has great intelligence. The divine sky and earth are giving happiness to the entire world. They are making the rains fall. They are protecting the learned ones. We need to protect wisdom. We need to protect wisdom. And Indian philosophy is known for wisdom. Known for wisdom. Bright sun which dwells between these two, earth and heaven, wanders on his own with standing power. Though he is the creator, he is the provider. The earth is the place where we get whatever we want. With all the kindness of the sun, the earth is the one who bears his heat and gives us our daily bread. Friends, Vedas have called it God. I don't think we should respect less than that. When Father of the universe, the sun, by his light makes man dwell in all four directions, these powerful sky and earth become the backside. Thus these two, father and mother, sun and earth, protect man's world. The light, of course. Understand, there is science related, no doubt. And I'm sure it must have been the understanding of these enlightened souls, enlightened Rishi Munis, who have interpreted their gratitude, the running of the world, the importance of sun, rain, earth, water, mankind, God, in their own lovely mantra ways of mantras. Sky and earth are like mother and father to sun. Oh my God. Sun is a creator, yes, but the father and the mother is earth and sky. Sky. He carries oblations, purifies everyone, such as a wise son. By his powers, makes people holy and pure, and spends whole day energizing young cows and healthy oxen, that's bull, and makes pure rains fall and releases water of rivers. Yes, in Vedas they've mentioned about God Indra. We needed to understand cosmos by going through Indra, who's supposed to be the king of the gods in heaven. Let's not go by it right now, as I told you, but he has said to me, have released the waters from the mountains by breaking the mountains and seeing that the rivers came flowing down for the welfare of mankind on earth. We'll come to it gradually when we come to the reference of Indra, the supreme God who created sky and earth for their correct functioning, measured them. We've talked about it in the earlier topic, sky and earth, and chalked out decidingly lands suitable for dwelling, residential and farming. Friends, Vedas might lead us something to more divine, more secretive way. By giving support to both, God made them stable. That God is indeed best doer amongst all gods and greatest worker. I told you, He is giving us umpteen. But when it comes to distribution of the wealth, mortal has to do it for mankind. And we need some beautiful mortal as the head. Some person who is beautiful by mind to talk about religion, to talk about the wealth of the world, to distribute it rightly. Recently, our Prime Minister is doing a marvelous job. Marvelous job, of course. And then we have, please, O sky and earth, be pleased by our praises. Sun. Yes, gods love praise. Nature loves praise. Animals love praise. You know, all of them who have dogs as pets or horses. You pat their back, you caress them. They are, and you keep talking to them in kind words. The plants, the flowers, they respond. The birds respond. Praise. The mortals respond to praise. Use it, friends, especially married people. Please learn to praise each other. That you're going to tap the best out of them, out of each one of you. You need to praise. You don't need to talk about the wrongs in many words. Just bring it to their notice. If the child is not studying, you just need to say, how about picking up your studies today? Spend an hour Out of 24, 1 hour is not much. I'm sure that will encourage the boy or the girl to study. Instead of saying, what are you doing? You're not studying. How dare you do that and this and that. And you fire the boy, you slap the boy. His enthusiasm to study is going to just wither away. Please, friends, use praise if you want the best from the word. Use praise if you want the best from the word. Please, O sky and earth, be pleased by our praise, O sun, and sanction. See what the earth is going to give us. Umpteen food and energy. I talked about the carbon, which helps to break the food and give us energy. So our subjects progress and spread. That's people, subjects. And similarly, may these two, sky and earth, daily inspire us with praiseworthy strength and manly power. Manly power. Of course, there is another set of poems, hymns. There are another set of hymns. I will just state the numbers right here. Now, we have Deva Prithvi. We have 1931 to 1941. Friends, we'll catch up with these in my next video because this is already 31 minutes. And yes, and we need to make short videos comparatively so that one enjoys hearing and doesn't get bored. Hope you are not bored. This is Swamy Radhikananda from Pune. Let's value knowledge. Thank you.